Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please go into the comments and tell me where you are on planet Earth. I'd love to hear from you. If you would like to donate to the channel, there's two links in the top description box. Okay, let's get into the message. I was going to tell everyone who watched yesterday. I did a message and I was telling everyone there was an electrical storm here. And actually, Virgo, it was a tornado, but I wasn't aware. So it was a huge tornado that was kind of like 10 minutes from my house, and almost touched down. So that's the crazy, energy that was going on. It was pretty wild. But I knew I was going to be okay. So that's all I really picked up on, and I was right. So anyway, moving on to today. I want to do a love reading for you, and we're going to do love over 50. But if that's not your age, age is a number, and if you found this reading, it resonates with you, take it as it resonates. Okay, Virgo, let's get into the tarot. Universe, please send me a message for my Virgo lovies. Please send me a message for Virgo over 50 for love. Virgo over 50 for love. Okay, Virgo, here we go. Nine of Pentacles. So Virgo, you've been really, for a lot of my Virgos, you've been kind of shut down on a love energy, and you've just been working on your own life. So you've been working at a job, you've been working in your garden, you may be spending time with friends and family, just working on yourself. And you haven't really been looking for love, or you haven't really been open to love. The Sun card. So yeah, this is your vibe. You're just living your best life and, enjoying what you can for yourself, and things have been going well for you. So the Sun card is like happiness and joy, and God sending you divine energy, growth, and just feeling naturally, joyful. And so that's kind of been your vibe. Three of Swords, you're hanging on to heartbreak from your past relationships. For some of my Virgos, this could be really old heartbreak that you're hanging on to too. It could be childhood wounds. It could be trauma from any part of your life. But you're thinking about people that betrayed you, people that burned you. And then as you get older, you kind of get shut down on people, and your circle gets smaller, and you kind of think, I'm sick of people and their weird their weird games or whatever. But for a lot of my Virgos, you could have felt betrayed by a long-term partner or someone that you really loved in the past. You could have possibly, some of my Virgos have been cheated on, but definitely being lied to, being deceived, that kind of thing. If you weren't actually cheated on, it could just be like being lied to about money or losing money, or this person just, for a lot of my Virgos, your ex put their family ahead of you, and that felt like worse than an affair to some Virgos. Like it feels like such a betrayal, and you're sitting there thinking, okay, I would understand if they met some beautiful person, but to be put second best to their parents or their aunts and uncles or whoever, that's really such a betrayal on a bizarre level, right? Like, and so then you kind of hang on to this. Yeah, Five of Cups. So this is like spilled milk, feeling disappointed, and even though you're happy with yourself and you've been working hard in your own life, you can't help but remember this feeling of being disappointed in someone. And then for a lot of my Virgos, you kind of think, well, I'd rather just do my own life and live my own life and go on my own path. At least then no one is like disappointing me, right? And Four Cups, this means that you've had love offers and you've kind of turned it down. And this is that same thing where you're kind of just sitting there and, someone could have asked you out, you said no. Or for some of my Virgos, this could be an online thing, like people are asking you out online, trying to text you or, flirt with you online, and you're just like, I'm not interested. And see how there's like this cup's kind of flying at the guy and he's not even looking. So you're not even engaging with some of what's gone on. And for some of my Virgos, you could have experienced a period of depression and anger where you're just kind of isolated at home and you're like, I just don't want to even go out or even deal with anything. And see how he's kind of in this meditative, reflective energy. You're just reflecting on things that have happened, and you're not open to receive anything. So it's kind of like a closed door energy. Ooh, but look, Ace of Cups. So this is a new love coming for you. So the universe is going to offer you a new love again, because there's always love for you at any time in your life, because age really is a number. And love is, our souls are made of love, and we're meant to love and be loved. So you'll always attract that energy to you. And I know, Virgo, you're beautiful inside and out, and you get a lot of compliments and that kind of stuff. So you're always going to have people want to have a romantic connection with you until you're 100, or beyond 100. And it's always going to be there for you. So don't feel ever like you've kind of passed that part of your life by or whatever, because you're not meant to. And I know that's kind of the weird message that we get culturally, is that you get to a certain age where you shouldn't have a romantic connection, but everyone needs a romantic connection, and everyone needs a best friend. Everyone needs a companion. So the universe is going to send this to you again. Okay. Yeah, this is the burden card. So you've been kind of burdened by this baggage that you have, or some trauma that you have. And this is how you feel about relationships. Like, I just don't want to deal with it. Or you did feel this way at one time, and you just kind of got your head down, and you're like, I'm not going to even think about this, King of Swords. This, for some of my Virgos, this could be your ex, male or female. The gender doesn't matter. This is someone that's very sharp with their words and rude, and they've said really mean things. And for some of my Virgos, you're replaying mean things that were said to you and thinking, is this true? Is this true? Is this true? And this person could have been really petty. For some of my Virgos, I'm picking up that there was petty insults about, even your physical appearance, whatever mean little thing that people say. And then you kind of replay this in your mind. And see how he has this raven on him. This is you're associating this person with sort of doom in the universe almost, or despair kind of thing. And for some of my Virgos, the person could even look like this kind of scruffy guy, the beard, the whole thing. This is the ex energy. And for my male Virgos, it's a woman that's sort of in a male energy, where they're very very overbearing, very dragon energy, very rude, and they went out of their way to say mean things, or they went out of their way to say cruel things, and they said mean things just to say them, that kind of thing. Yeah, that sucks. And then this was your response, was you were just working hard. And for some of my Virgos, I see you reading, so you were either learning a new job, learning a new skill, going back to school. For some Virgos, you were reading for fun, And this is also a building card, so you were just building up your life, building up yourself, building up your money, trying not to think about this person. And then this is a financial worry card. So for some of my Virgos, this person actually, you had to pay debts for them. They ruined your credit rating, something like that. Or for some of my Virgos, they could have put money on a credit card and then you had to pay. This particular person was really kind of reckless, and this was actually a way of them getting at you by making you pay money. But see, this is the wish card. So you're going to get a wish granted, and this is going to be a new romantic connection for you, because the universe sees your struggle and all this weird stuff that went on, and that you were nicer to your ex in the separation, or whether it was a divorce or just a breakup, that you were the nicer one that tried to be, calm and level-headed and whatever, and then this other person was more like the fiery one. So the universe is going to give you a wish granted. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the card of being homeless, but or homeless with a child. And then, but for you, Virgo, this is you feeling your heart, your heart is homeless almost, or you feel your heart is lonely, that you're wandering, you feel your heart is wandering in the wilderness kind of thing. And you feel this person, your ex, kind of put you in this feeling you have nowhere to go almost kind of thing. And for some, my Virgos, going through a breakup, going through a divorce could have triggered your childhood traumas, and it could trigger parental wounds. If you felt rejected by a parent and not loved by a parent, it could have triggered that. Or if you actually were homeless as a child, Or for some of my Virgos, this, you could have actually been homeless because of your ex partner, male or female, and you could have had to move with kids, and it could have been a whole ordeal, basically, right? Yeah, upside down 10 of cups. So this is you thinking about um, like broken families, broken homes, and that you didn't have this. So this way up, this is like kind of the dream life where you get married, have your child. You can see they're like snuggling up under a rainbow, and all these things are kind of lining up. But for you, Virgo, it's kind of like this, and then you start to feel like other people had this and you didn't have that, right? Or you kind of think like, why didn't I meet my person? You know, something like that. But it's never too late, Virgo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So this is you, that you made a new start for yourself. So you did manage to like pick yourself up, dust yourself off, start all over again. And like I said, a lot of Virgos, you had to move, and you just started out with less than what you wanted to. And even if you got money in your divorce, you still weren't really where you wanted to be, or your life didn't go down the path that you thought that it would or should. And so this is you beginning, starting again when you didn't expect to. Yeah, and then this puts you in this Four Swords energy. So this is the energy of like kind of sleeping or resting, or you just felt fatigued, almost like an emotional fatigue or an emotional burnout from everything, right? And then you just didn't want to kind of engage anything. But look, recognize victory. So there's a victory that's coming towards you. So you're going to meet someone and wind up getting into a relationship, and then it's going to feel like a victory for you. You're going to feel happiness with this person, fulfillment with this person, and also this is the status that you've wanted. So for some of my Virgos, you may have also been in a relationship with someone where they didn't want an official relationship. They didn't want to give you the status. They may have been still involved with their ex. You could have been in a third-party relationship where the other person was married, something of that nature, and then you were longing to be like the full, status partner. And this is the new person that's going to come in, will give you everything that you deserve, and you'll really get to be the, in the full victory of the relationship, full status of the relationship. So this is a socialization card, going out, having fun. See how there's 3 women on the card? 3 women is significant to a lot of my Virgos. So you may have, you may come from a family of 3 sisters. You may have 3 daughters, or there's something here about 3 sisters, like your mother could be one of 3 sisters, something like that, or your auntie, or it could be, it could even be your mother, your grandmother, and one other woman in your family, something of that nature, that this is part of your identity is 3 women. But this also symbolizes just going out and socializing, having fun, and seeing how they're drinking and singing. So this is kind of like you going out. You're going to take down your walls a little, take down your guard a little, and go out and just have a good time. Ooh, Ace of Wands. So this is like a sexual desire kind of card. So this is someone really thinks you're beautiful. Someone thinks you're very attractive. This is new beginnings. This is new starts. This is someone seeing you and being really drawn to your energy in a very natural way. This is a lot of chemistry, a lot of sparks, a lot of, and this is, for some of my Virgos, you may feel like you'd never feel this way again. Or, you may think this kind of chemistry thing has passed you by, but definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, this is airway communications, so kind of like texts and emails and calls. So this person's going to call you, and they're going to be someone that calls you all the time, texts you all the time, gives you lots of attention. So that's going to be good for my Virgos. The Well. So this is you pulling from your deepest energy. So you're going to be really reflecting. This is like pulling from your soul, reflecting on your life's journey. So you're going to be in this deep spiritual energy. We're going to be reflecting on your life and thinking, is this person really for me? Is this really the path that I want to go down? And it is. I think that for a lot of Virgos, you're going to go through a period of really intense healing, and you're going to feel healed and ascended so that you can receive this love, because you do deserve love, Virgo. You deserve to love and be loved, and don't let your trauma stop you from this. So you're going to feel in your highest, best self, where you're healed, where you're happy, and where you've gone sort of down these lower levels of self, or into the deep well of your soul, into the deep well of your mind, to heal yourself so that you can be ready to receive this love. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So this is the person coming towards you to make an offer. They're trying to be a knight in shining armor. And this is like male or female. So for my male Virgos, this is someone they're just trying to present themselves to you as very attractive, very strong, very loving, very courageous. They're going to try to impress you. They're going to be kind of like bragging a little bit. They're going to try to look their best, dress up, look really nice for you, and then come in and make you an offer. And for a lot of my Virgos, I think you will meet this person face to face, and you're going to meet them at some kind of a social event. For some Virgos, you may meet this person at work if you're working, and that they will come towards you and make you an offer, ask you to go out, basically, and then you're going to be kind of shocked and think, "Wow, this hasn't happened in a long time," right? So Wheel of Fortune, this is a lucky twist of fate. So this is you moving forward in your life into a new phase of your life, where you're going to be way happier, and this is the universe working in your favor, wanting you to accept a new love and wanting you to be in a new season of your life. Yeah, and leave the old season behind and leave this time of kind of struggle behind you. Ooh, the Lovers. There you go, Virgo. So this is compatibility. This is falling in love. This is a natural match for you. You're going to feel really like you're just going to really like this person and feel attracted to them. And for some of you, you may think, for a lot of my Virgos, you're going to think, I haven't liked someone this much in a long time. And you know how sometimes you meet someone, you just click with them, and they're going to say things that you really like. And they're gonna say things to you that really resonate with you. And this person that you're going to meet is really, they've done a lot of work on themselves. So they're not like a bitter, angry, shut down person. They're not, they're really healed. They're really positive. They like to take care of other people. And they are going to be someone that's giving to you and generous to you. And generosity can be just like time and affection. They'll give you whatever they have, whether it's time, affection, money, whatever. And then you're going to put yourself in a receiver energy where you're going to be able to really receive this love from this person. Ooh, King of Pentacles, that's a good one. So for a lot of my Virgos, this, if you're, if you date males, this is going to be like an older man with money. This is someone that's in a position of authority. The King of Pentacles is like a money king, right? So this is someone that actually has like a high up paid job. They're in a position of authority. They're people's boss. And for my male Virgos, this is a woman that's in this money king energy. So this person probably works, if they might work in actual finance, and they might do something with money or investments. They could be an accountant or something like that. They could work for the bank, or if they don't, they have some kind of a job where they make a lot of money. And you know what, Virgo, I'm picking up that you will accidentally find out how much this person makes. And so if this is a work situation, you could be, going through files at your work or just doing your job and wind up coming across this person's pay, basically. And then you'll know how much they make. And it's going to really shock you and wow you. Or it could be some kind of a weird thing where you're going to accidentally find out what they actually make or what they actually are worth. And it's going to be way more money than what you're used to. So, yeah, that's great, right? And same with my male Virgos. This woman makes more than what you thought. And you're going to know straight away that they have a good job and that they have a good title. But this is like a lot of money that they're sitting on, basically. Seven of Cups. So this is like kind of like a warning that there's different options for you, and that be cautious and don't be distracted by so many options, right, Virgo? Because you're going to meet this person, and then you may be tempted to online date or to date lots of people or to juggle people. Or one of these cups that's there for you is just being alone again, right? And sometimes when you're really used to being alone, that's really kind of all you know, and then you're tempted to just go back to this prior energy. But the universe really wants you to give this relationship a chance, and that's the message from Spirit, is to give this relationship a chance. Strength. So they see you as really strong, and you are. This is what they admire about you. This is how they see you. They see you're this very resilient person. You've come through so much, and Virgo, you're probably going to feel like you can really open up to this person and tell them all about your life, and then they're just going to be really impressed by you that you went through all these struggles, and all these trials and tribulations, and all the time you just had to like walk through fire and tame the beast, and that you've done these things. And for a lot of my Virgos, if you know this person at work, they may see you really accomplishing huge things at work, and they're going to give you compliments on this and say, wow, you really did a great job on this and a great job on that. And this is the great thing about this connection, is like they don't just admire your physical beauty, they love your soul and your energy and this and your strength and your intelligence. And that's really what true compatibility is, right? Oh, the Empress. So that's so nice. This is feeling happy, feeling loved, and having like a full cup that you can give to others. This is being on top of your money, your health, your house, your everything. So they're going to put you in this energy, male or female, where you feel sort of loved and happy, and that you can give to others, and that you're just feeling like you're glowing kind of thing. Yeah, so two wands, this is you kind of trying to make a decision, thinking about a decision. You are going to have a lot of hesitation, Virgo. So this is what I'm kind of warning you about. And this is kind of Spirit's message to you to don't be too hesitant. And see how he's kind of high up looking down and surveying the land, like as if he's going into battle. And this is kind of your vibe, right? Like, because you don't trust anyone that much. Sometimes you feel like you shouldn't trust people, and you're really going to overthink, as Virgos do, and overanalyze the situation. But Spirit wants you to let your guard down and really try to just be in your younger heart, be in a young energy. Okay, let's get an angel oracle about this. Spirit, send me a message for my Virgos about their relationship. Send me a message for my Virgos about their new relationship. Ooh, angel song. So this is like a path that's lit up for you. Like, see that this is so this is in your destiny. This means that God, the angels, the ancestors, however you identify, whatever you believe in, they want you to go down this path, and you're going to start to see signs. Every kind of light on this path is like a little sign that you're going to see. So you're going to start to click with this person. They're going to make you laugh. You're going to realize, oh, we like the same music, we like the same songs, whatever. But really, they're just going to make you feel happy, and you're going to take more and more steps towards this kind of the right path and the righteous path. Sandala. So this is a really cool card. This is like this person's like an earth angel to you. You can see how this is like a angel sort of descending from heaven, or this is almost like ancient alien card, right? Like this person will seem like otherworldly to you, and you'll think like, gosh, where did they come from? Like, where you been all my life kind of thing, because they're just so special, unique, and like just they have this sort of halo of love, kindness, and they have this really generous spirit too. And you're just going to be like really impressed by this person and feel like they're like an angel in your life, and an angel on earth. And then for a lot of my Virgos, I can kind of hear people saying like they're just so generous. Or if you feel, Virgo, like no one is kind, or if you're in that kind of a headspace where you think, does kindness even exist, right? This person's going to blow you away with kindness and generosity. Ooh, Forever in My Light. What I'm picking up on this one is that this person has a similar spirituality to you, Virgo. So however you identify, it could be actual religion, where you go to the same church, believe in the same things. For some of Virgos, they're going to say, I saw you at church. They may have seen you in your church. And for some of my Virgos, they may have even said, as soon as I saw you, I liked you, or something like that. But they view life the same way that you do. So they see things the way that you see things, and you're going to be on the same spiritual path. Ascension into light. Yeah. So this is, them really pulling you up to another level in your life. And this is like, peace, love, and ascendance for you. This is this kindness that's just going to like elevate your life, heal your heart, and make you feel like you're just jumping into a whole other time in your life, and you're going to feel pulled out of, whatever has been kind of dragging you down, right? And this is like just feeling like a heaven energy, like they're pulling you into like this, I don't want to say they're pulling you into a light beam, that sounds weird, but they're pulling you out of darkness, out of sadness, and for a lot of my Virgos, it is another financial level that you're going to go into. final card, lapsus ellipsis. So this is like jumping a timeline where you're almost going to feel like, this is like feeling like you woke up in an alternate universe, or you went through a portal, you went through a door because of this person, and you're going to be like, wow, my whole life has kind of changed now. Or you're going to see yourself as a different version of yourself, right? Or a whole new chapter, a whole new you. And for a lot of my Virgos, you didn't think it was possible, right? And now here you are. And then you're going to look back at like you before this person and you now. So that's super positive. But like I said, it's going to be a really, meaningful change where it almost feels like jumping timelines in your life. Okay, that's the message that I have for you, Virgo. Love that message. I'm sending you love, peace, light, and ascendance. Love you so much. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Virgo.